Hey guys, what's up? Commando here. Welcome to my Money in the Bank 2014 predictions video. And first off, I want to say thanks for all the feedback I got on my update thing that I did earlier in the week. I really appreciate it. All the honesty, constructive feedback or constructive criticism, whatever the word is, telling me things I can improve on and things I wasn't maybe doing too well. I'm going to be trying different things this weekend. Actually, right after I do this, I'm going to be doing Sniper Elite 3. Gonna give it a go. I'm gonna be trying out some different stuff. I'm gonna be doing like intros for videos. I can't like make a fancy ass intro with like loads of fancy moving stuff. I can't do any of that, but just me speaking, just say something a little bit about it. You try that and see how that goes. Maybe I don't know if I'll make it regularly, you know, but I'll just see what happens and maybe shake up the thumbnails a little bit as well. I'll see what happens. I'm gonna try something new since new game, new start doing different stuffs. But anyways, let's go to Money in the Bank 2014 and predictions. First thing, well, it's not really a prediction. We're just going to talk about it. Daniel Bryan is supposed to be on the pre-show thing to speak about it, the kickoff, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be on there to speak about him losing the title. I doubt he'll make an appearance in the match or anything. Apparently they've been like really pressuring him to come back early, which I think is stupid. I really do. Just gonna end up getting hurt and having to retire early, and it would be their own fault for it. So they haven't put him in stupid matches and having him do stupid fucking spots and matches and whatnot. But anyways, just sure to speak about that. Also, Josh Matthews got released, so I think Renee Young is gonna replace Josh Matthews. I was really surprised when I seen that. I was like, what? Apparently he was like the least of the announcers. He's not even an announcer, he just does the pre-show stuff. I mean, if they were going to release anybody, you would think it would be like Scott Stanford. I mean, all he does is voiceovers for NXT and like Bottom Line and, you know, stupid shows like that. But yeah, Ray Nizzle, that's what I call her, Ray Nizzle. She's supposed to replace him, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, let's get on to the predictions. First match, Alberto Del Rio versus Bray Wyatt versus Cesaro versus Cena versus Kane versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Right, let's just clear the people that will not win this. Alberto Del Rio, Kane, and Sheamus have zero chance of winning. It's true. Possibly maybe Kane a little smidge, but Del Rio and Sheamus have no chance of winning this match, so obviously I just will not win it. Of the new people that I think could win it, like people haven't been champion before, Bray Wyatt, Cesaro, and Roman. What was it? I'm confuzzled here. Bray Wyatt is the only one I think that will win it out of Cesaro and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, they're going to build him up, like give him something like Daniel Bryan, like so the fans really want it. And Cesaro just hasn't really been booked well, I don't think. He just loses kind of a lot. But Paul Heyman's always built him up and that, he's always good in the mic, but I don't think world champion just quite yet. But if any of the new ones are going to win it, it's going to be Bray Wyatt. But apparently, I've seen the poster. They even sent an email bloody to people that are subscribed to it. I'm subscribed to it, and they like emailed me saying that WWE even mentioned it about the SummerSlam poster with Cena and Lesnar. I don't know, it seems stupid to me to have Cena win yet again, but then other people are saying like because they've lost so much money, Cena might be the best person to give it to. I guess. But and what I'm thinking could happen is you could have Lesnar just run out and just take the bloody titles for himself. You know, he could just come out and destroy everybody, or what's left of everybody, and then take the titles for himself. Or they should split the titles again, because you see there's so many people that should be world champion that it's kind of hard for them all to get into like feuds and stuff. So maybe they could have like Cena win or Orton win, probably Cena, when does he not, and like Bray Wyatt win. And then you could have, you could have your two feuds again, but creative sucks, so that probably won't happen. So I'm going with Bray Wyatt or Cena to win. Next one, the Usos versus the Wyatt family. And on Raw, when the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper came out, I was like, what the fuck fuck is this music? And then when they came out, I was like, oh my god. And then when it was the whole world in his hands, I was like, oh, this is awesome, I love this. It's really cool. But I don't know if Wyatt's gonna win, then I could see Harper and Rowan winning as well. But if not, I don't know. It's weird, because like if they won, would Bray still be happy or whatever? But he's a little bit crazy, so I'm sure he could find a way of explaining it. I'm gonna go with the Wyatt family to win it. Why not? Luke Harper will do some awesome stuff. He's clearly the best one out of the two. Haven't seen much from Rowan. Nothing special really. Some people are saying that he could, like, Luke Harper could split. I feel this way as well. He could split and be a main eventer on his own. I really feel that the guy is an awesome moveset. He really does. He's incredible. And Rowan, just haven't seen anything from him. Maybe he can, but I don't think he can, to be honest. I really don't. So I'm gonna go with the Wyatt family. And the Usos have really stepped up their game with their promos lately. I think they're really good at just kind of wild and crazy. I like it. It's really cool. Next match is the contract match. And Bad News Barrett, who might actually not be in it. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for ya, as Triple H always bloody says, and then Bad News Barrett loses every match, right? Logic. IC champion loses all the time. Logic, hell of a thing. We don't all have it. Bad News Barrett versus Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler versus Jack Swagger, who injured Bad News Barrett, the bastard, versus Kofi Kingston versus Robert Down versus Seth Rollins. Now, the only people I see winning this is Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose. Is the only two that even make sense to win it. Kofi Kingston will just have awesome moments in the match. He won't win it. Ziggler, they don't want to push him because they think he's too injury prone, and because he speaks the truth all the time in his interviews. And Bad News Barrett probably won't even be in it. Somebody might replace him. I don't know. Maybe Bo Dallas. Bo, leave. Maybe he'll win it. Well, no, I won't. I wouldn't say he'd win it, but he could be in it. That would be pretty cool. I love Bo Dallas. I really do. This guy is hilarious. Some of the stuff he says is just hilarious. Like on Raw, he was doing his thing to Titus after the match, and Titus slapped the microphone. Then he goes outside and picks up the microphone. He's like, "Oh, silly me, my butterfingers," or something. It was hilarious. And then a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, he was facing R-Truth, and he was like getting jiggy with it as R-Truth was coming out, and then as R-Truth was about to say Green Bay, what's up, or whatever, wherever they were at, he grabs it and is like, "Green Bay, what's going on?" It was hilarious. You gotta love Bo Dallas. You gotta believe, baby. You gotta. But I'm going with Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose to win this match. It's without a doubt. And then they'll maybe feud. Apparently they've had some awesome matches and house shows, so we'll be seeing a match between them two in the future. Next match, Paige versus Naomi for the Divas Championship, or Naomi, however you like to pronounce it. I want Paige to win. I don't think Naomi's going to win yet, but maybe Naomi will be about to win, and then Cameron will cost her the title, since they're turning her heel, although she pretty much is a heel already. I mean, the way she acts on Total Divas is the way she is, like, or the way she's going to supposed to, what I'm trying to say is she's pretty much a heel in real life as well as in the WWE. Or if Total Divas even is real life, I don't know, but she's a bit weird and crazy. But I could see her costing the title for Naomi and Paige winning, and maybe AJ will return and feud with Paige at some point. But I don't know if that's going to happen. AJ is apparently pregnant. I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't know. Next match, Ryback versus Goldust and Stardust. Really liking Stardust as Cody Rhodes. I think it's really cool so far. Really, promos and that are pretty funny. But obviously Goldust and Stardust will win this. Maybe they'll eventually get a tag team title shot against somebody. So yeah, Goldust and Stardust. Much more to say. The next match was just announced on SmackDown. Summer Rae versus Layla with Fandango as your special guest referee. I don't know really who the hell is going to win this. It'll be a crazy, just a comedy match. Maybe we'll just see Bo Dallas run out and give the Bodog to Fandango. That'd be awesome. But I'm going to go with Summer Rae, since Summer Rae is awesome. Just hope! Bitches, hope! Next match, the last match, unless there's any more announced matches to come, is Bigamous E. Langston versus Rusev. Probably Rusev will win yet again. His matches are just, they're just the same. Well, apart from the pay-per-view last month with Big E. But every time it's just essentially the same match, and it's like less than a minute. He'll probably win again. And Big E's promo on Raw was so weird. Every word he spoke, he would always go like, or some weird noise after every word. It was just weird. I don't know why the hell he was talking like that, if he was told to or what, but just really weird. But probably Rusev will win, I would say. So there you have it. There's the predictions for Money in the Bank. Tell me what you're thinking. I'll have a review thing up as always. There's nothing else. I'm just looking at Wikipedia. There's nothing else. I don't think nothing else I need to mention. Yeah, that's it. So tell me what you think. If you think what you're thinking is going to happen. Hopefully it'll be good. Ladder matches and stuff are always usually good. Money in the Bank should be good. Paige versus Naomi should actually be really good, because the match on main event really quite surprised me for a main roster match. I mean, they're usually not allowed to wrestle on the main roster, not allowed to outshine the guys. Logic, hell of a thing. So maybe they'll have a good match at the pay-per-view, which would be good. Let the divas wrestle. Gotta love some wrestling. But there you have it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, spank that like button, and I'll see you on the review video.